celebration of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. So here's Portland's starting group. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Anthony Simons out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Josh Hart. And for Atlanta, Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Hawks to start out. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Simons, guarded by Young. Lillard outside. Another shot. Nurkic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Stolen by Young. Here's Herter. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Just over a minute and a half in. Simon's shot is good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Young, the pass to Collins. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Hart finds Lillard. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. With the drive. That one drops for him.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
To the middle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Anthony Simons. His first team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Kevin Herter. I count 1 shot.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Pass to Nurkic. That one no good. Excellent D there from Capella. Here's Young. Outside Herter. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Simons with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Down low. Nurkic against Capella. Watford. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Hawks leading. And here's Hunter for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Portland's shooting 43% to get this one underway. It's Hart on the wing. Hunter covering. Pass to Nurkic. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Launches a three. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 8 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Herder. Outside Young. He takes it in. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Lillard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lillard's gotten his second bucket of the game. Young against Lillard. Pass to Herder. And he goes in for the dunk.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herder can continue to do that, watch out.
Here's Simons. Herder defending. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard against Young. Into the lane. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lillard outside. Back to Simons. And that one is hammered home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Young against Lillard. Right wing. Outside Herder. 5 to shoot. Portland grabs the miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Simons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons got 9 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Now Young. 6 points for him. Over Nurkic. They get it back. Here's Capella. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Young against Lillard. Here's Simons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Anthony Simons taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons got 4 rebounds now. Here he goes. The 11-footer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the Blazers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. And he gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Pass to Eubanks. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Wright. Winslow with the defensive effort.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Eubanks. Outside Johnson. Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's McLemore.
Drew Eubanks. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading. Right outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Takes it inside, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Schmitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has.
Team second.
He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best. You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. 2nd-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
Here's Winslow, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong body defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Free throw, no good. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Wright finds Bogdanovich. No good that time, and it's Portland the other way. Here's McLemore. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Outside, Williams. There's the drive. Okongwu inside. Eubanks is there. Okongwu, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Grant, it's hard not to be impressed by the sheer athleticism of Keon Johnson.
Oh, yeah, he uses it fearlessly, B.A. He's not shy about going hard at the inside. You just love to see that kind of tenacity in a young player.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. 51 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Wright. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gallinari for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Little. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Okongwu.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Bogdanovich, no good. Portland trailing here. Winslow up top. With 1 on the clock. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Then McLemore out there with Johnson. Then it's Justice Winslow, and it's Little in at the 4 slot. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Portland with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Winslow with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Little, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And small forward Nasir Little, just 1 season with the Tar Heels. He was the #6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
NBA, he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
Free throw, no good. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And it's Winslow missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Right, pass to Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Williams. And a missed layup. The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Winslow. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gallinari finds Bogdanovich. Now Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And Gallinari lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Timeout called, Portland.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Here's your Atlanta Hawks dancing. Here's your lineup for the Trailblazers.
Here's Ellaby. Hunter covering. Watford gets the 3 to fall. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Lillard's got 6.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
Count the basket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Nurkic from deep 3-point range. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Nurkic. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Young. buries it down low. Give him 8 points now.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Lillard against Young. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Herter. He's covered by Hart. And it's Herter penetrating. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Young against Lillard. It's hauled in by Herter. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Young. Back to Herter. Outside Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's all from three-point range. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Simons checked in for Portland. And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Hunter passes to Collins. Young with it. Throws it up high.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Portland has possession. Trailing by 2. Lillard against Young. Nurkic inside. Excellent D there from Capella. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Now here's Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. The floater. The reverse. Watford. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. 5 points in the game.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
There's Young with the 3 and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. It'll be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Lillard against Young. Lillard into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And Young gets it to go.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
The Trailblazers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. For 3, here's Lillard. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Left side Young. Pass to Hunter. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Lillard against Young. Lillard outside. Shoots over Young. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Hunter passes to Young. Here's the floater. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Building off a solid first quarter. He's been lights out here in the second.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. 1:51 left to play in the half. And no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Herter. And here's Collins for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Nurkic, and here's Lillard. Here's Simons. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Herder.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lillard comes with a double. Hunter can't get it to go. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Hart with it, picked up by Collins, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Unloads from 13. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got his first basket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Young against Lillard. For 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Going inside. And the shot's good. Young's got 17.
What a nimble move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We've got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. With some arc. And there's the bucket is Hunter with the finish.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Outside Hart. Pass to Simons. Shoots over Young. Portland, no good that time either.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Oh, there's the alley. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Young.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Lillard. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Nurkic has got his second basket of the game. And Atlanta shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Here's Capella, defended by Nurkic. It's Herter on the wing. No good on the 3. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lillard outside. From deep. Trailblazers keep it alive. Second chance effort. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And that mid-range J is automatic. I mean, Lillard loves getting room to fire these off.
Capella in the high post. Back to Young. Six on the shot clock. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Herter. Doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Hart can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Herter driving inside.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. To the middle, Watford. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He has 7.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Simons missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Herter. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive breaking down the defense.
That's good from Nurkic. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Herter. Nurkic hits them both. Young with it. 21 points in the game. Floats one. Nurkic with some nice D.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The shot by Lillard, no good. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Now Young. Over Lillard. Here's Okongwu. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Williams is checked in for the Hawks. And also a switch here for Portland. Little's checked in for Nurkic. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
And it's in there.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Portland grabs the miss. McLemore's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ellaby. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Ellaby. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard. And Atlanta shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Right up top, Winslow defending. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Now here's Williams, 5 on the clock. Back to Gallinari. Fires from deep. The rebound by Eubanks. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Outside Johnson. Here's Eubanks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Winslow. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Gallinari. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. Pass to Winslow. Here's McLemore. And here's Johnson. Outside Winslow. Over Bogdanovich. Right with the board. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williams from long range knocks down the triple. Williams has got 6 points.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
Here's Winslow. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Atlanta.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Stolen on the break. Here's McLemore. Nails it from beyond the arc. McLemore's got 5 points in the quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Bogdanovich. Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gallinari. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's McLemore. Williams defending. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
1:07 left in the third. Williams on the wing. Shoots from 12. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 9 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Here's McLemore. Williams defending. Johnson inside. Working on Williams. The shot by Johnson, no good. Left side Williams. Gallinari with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Back to Gallinari. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Gallinari's got 5 points.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Hawks ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got Josh Hart. He's out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Little in at the three. Small forward.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Hart. Hunter with the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Williams. Back to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. Doesn't go that time. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Outside Hart. it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. So for the Hawks, Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. And it's Trae Young in for Williams. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Offensive rebound. Hart passes to Nurkic. Second chance shot. And he converts the layup.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 23.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Little. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Anthony Simons. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Damian Lillard's checked in for Little. And so he makes both from the line. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the paint. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Here's Lillard. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Young inside. Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Young from the arc. The kick to Hunter. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Now Lillard, guarded by Young. Lillard against Collins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Young on the take. Shot blocked. Here's Simons. Herter defending. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team 3rd.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Hart.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Collins outside. Here's Young. And he gets it to go. Young's got 25 points in the game.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Pass to Lillard. It's Hart on the wing. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Herder. For Atlanta, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. It's Herder on the wing. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Out to Lillard. Back to Simons. Over Herder. And it's Simons missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Young finds Hunter from 12 feet. That one's wide left.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skills.
Simons. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside Young. Hunter passes to Young from 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. Capella against Lillard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shoots over Young on the money from 12 feet away. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Back to Nurkic. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young against Nurkic. Young can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Lillard outside. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 30 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Lillard against Young. Gets himself open and drills it. He's got 31.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Timeout called. Portland.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Pass to Hart. Here's Simons. Now Lillard lets the three fly. And again, it's Portland with a three. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
5 on the clock. There's Young with the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Hunter finds Capella. Back to Hunter. And here's Capella to the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all three levels.
DeAndre Hunter taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
Good on both. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Here's Simons. Herder defending. Hart passes to Lillard. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Back to Lillard. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 36 points.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. And here's Capella, defended by Nurkic. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Steps back and shoots. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nurkic against Capella. Out to Lillard. From behind the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Now here's Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you later.